Hi everyone and welcome to Module 2. So now that you've become experts in assessment in the diploma program, having explored internal and external assessments in your subject area and learning how grades are predicted within the diploma program, it's time to look at how we would develop assessment strategies. So in this module, you're going to be relating assessment strategies to the subject aims and objectives, developing assessment strategies, and assessing the broader learning objectives of the diploma program. Our inquiry question for this module is, how are classroom-based assessment strategies designed and implemented to support the achievement of the aims and objectives of all elements of the diploma program model? So in order to effectively explore this, we need to open up our subject guide. And we're going to do that here on the PRC, and you can see that I've got the biology guide open. I'm starting with the nature of science section, which is over here. And that's because it's important to understand the broader context of the subject area and how the IB sees your subject area and its overarching philosophy. Every guide has a similar idea and may be called nature of the subject. And in order to be sure that we're teaching the overall philosophy that students will be assessed against, it's important to spend some time engaging with this part of the subject guide. It also includes some ideas about how to teach the discipline. Sorry, I'm going to go back up to this part here. And some ideas about how to delve into international mindedness and distinctions between SL and HL. All of that can be found in the subject guide. We'll also be taking a look at the aims for your specific subject area. For example, in science, there are 10 aims. These are common to all of the sciences. We'll be using the subject content as a vehicle through which we develop, or students develop, an understanding of the subject group aims. These are what the students should be able to do at the end of the 2 years, and then we're going to look at the assessment objectives. That's how we'll be able to tell that students can do it. So in our first task, we're going to take a look at a bit of a scavenger hunt through the subject guide for your subject area. You'll do this individually and post an infographic to communicate your understanding. So I'm asking for an infographic as a way of engaging you and thinking about how you can engage your students creatively. Creating an infographic requires significant application of critical thinking, and it activates a part of the brain that traditional text-based responses don't. So have some fun exploring free online tools for creating infographic, and you can see I've linked a couple here inside the task. So I also want to give you a heads up about one of the tasks that is later on in the unit, and this is in topic B, the inquire task. So for this one, we're going to do it as a jigsaw. And so that's collaborative. So it means that you've got to plan for how you can participate collaboratively with your small team. So I've assigned you to groups, and each group will have its own discussion area to work in as you review a common article, one of these 4 articles. And as a group, you'll create a visual summary, one visual summary of your article using any tool of your choice. And that could be, for example, a slideshow, a Prezi, a graphic organizer, an infographic, or a mind map. And we'll ask one member of the group to post the final version of that visual summary in the discussion area that has been assigned for your group. So good luck with this module. Have some fun with it. It's full of very rich material, and I look forward to seeing your ideas.